You want to control Jinn? Okay, then first learn. Today, I will speak about a subject that is often asked of often by many people. Brother, how do I control a Jinn? Many people feel that if they have a Jinn in their command, they can accomplish great tasks, be another Prophet Suleiman, and have no problems in their life. I usually tell them to stop dreaming and come back to reality. First and foremost, controlling a Jinn by far is no easy task. It can take years of practice and determination. In fact, I personally know people who have spent years trying to get Hazariat control of Jinn and have failed. With all honesty, I feel 20% of the people who try to control a Jinn will succeed. There are multiple ways to learn how to control Jinn, from Islamic amals to black magic tactics, which I will not get into because these methods 99% of the time end up in chaos. Either way, any method to control a Jinn is not easy. It takes years of preparation, where one must be fully aligned with their spiritual energy, have all their senses alert and foremost, learn protection to the highest level, because even when trying to conjure a pious Muslim Jinn, they will do everything in their power to get you to stop, even if it means your death. Would you like to be in control of another person unwillingly? Conjuring any entity is not as simple as going on some Ruhani, spiritual site, or going on any Amal site, or conjuring spell site, doing their stated methods and succeeding. If, in fact, it was that easy, do you not think more people would have jinns in their control, and the entire Jinn phenomenon would not be so unusual? Before anyone tries to conjure anything, they must A. Be spiritually ready. This takes years of practice. B. Have their senses open and aligned. What is the point of conjuring anything if you cannot see or sense it? Do you really think that because you follow a method to conjure an entity, you will automatically see it? There are jinns all around us. Do you see them? Most likely not. So what makes you think you will see anything during your ritual? C. Have the proper spot and items needed. Some rituals involve being secluded, away from people, so involve you in burning specific incense. 2. Pronunciation. If one is utilizing the Holy Quran to do certain types of wazifa, amliyat, ritual, they need to make sure they are reading everything correctly, but the Quran should not be used as a tool to contact entities. E. Jalali and Jamali. Diet and method. Each and every amal requires specific protocols, whether it be refraining from all animal products, onion, garlic, sexual activity, and so on. You should be aware of each method and be willing to proper it properly and know what method is needed to make your ritual a success. Risks. Every amal and ritual has its potential risks. Are you aware of them and ready to deal with them? Some rituals can cause the ones close to you, especially your wife, children, husband, and loved ones, trouble if the entities cannot get to you. Are you prepared to see your loved ones harmed and/or destroyed? Remember, they will do all they need to do to get you to stop doing your amal, ritual. Time. Some amals take 41 days, some less. Some require you to be clean, wudu, throughout the day and refrain from any kind of sinning. Can you handle this if you have a normal life that involves going out, seeing friends, working? It is kind of hard to follow some important protocols. Unsuccessful. The chances of you succeeding in your first amal, even if you get everything right, are pretty low. This is why people do one amal, ritual, after another, and spend years doing them. Are you prepared for the loss and ready to move to the next amal? Guidance. Last but not least, and the most important, a teacher. This can make or break an amal and save your life at times. You cannot just pick up some ritual book or follow some garbage you have found on the net and think all will be fine. I am sorry, it is not that easy, so please get realistic. A teacher is needed who is either an amil of that amal, one who has performed the same ritual and perfected it, or a teacher who is fully aware of the amal and knows how to deal with the problems. You see, many people think that if they get permission from a teacher of some sort to do an amal, they are set. Wrong. This is a lie told to people. A teacher's part is just as long and hard as the one doing the ritual. We are humans, and indeed we will make mistakes during our ritual. Sometimes when you recite something 20,000 times, you are bound to make a mistake. Well, a teacher can fix this mistake, and a teacher can also keep you protected and the ones around you if needed. A true teacher will be by your side during the entire amal, not just say, I have given you ejajat, permission, you will succeed, now go do the amal. A proper teacher knows if they guide someone during the amal, all the bad that can go to that student will end up going to the teacher, and the teacher, if they are a proper teacher, they know how to block these problems or solve them quickly so the student and the teacher have no problems. Without a teacher, the problems that come with every ritual, no matter how perfectly you perform them, will cause great harm to the one doing the amal. but having a teacher on your side can cause all this to be greatly avoided. During your amal, you will see many odd and scary things and have odd dreams. A teacher can decipher these dreams and explain to you what you are seeing and feeling is, and it is very important to know such things. The importance of a teacher is crucial, and if you do an amal without a proper teacher, you will fail. Your teacher is your protection and the key to your success. Working with any entity is not a game and should be left alone. Controlling a jinn will not make all your dreams come true, not give you a worry-free life, not give you unlimited wishes. This is all bullshit, made up by sellers selling garbage with a story behind it, and things we saw growing up on the Disney Channel, sci-fi and fantasy Hollywood movies. Also, let's be logical. If jinns can solve all problems, then those imams, sheikhs, and amils that help people with spiritual problems would be millionaires and not be charging you for their services. Jinns can assist in specific tasks. That is all. They cannot change your belief and faith, your destiny, or make your life easier. I am sorry, it is not true. What Prophet Suleiman had and did was through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He could control jinns, very true, but the jinn did not change his life.